Right. Oh, what's going on here?
Encode your DNA.
Oh. I can't read all that for me. What good strength and vitality? This guy. This little. Oh man. I like this. I just pick and base on luck. Fuck it. Damn, that seems short. What's this guy? Some ugly motherfuckers. There's all fucking ugly motherfuckers. There's your copy. Guys, good. This. Oh no, not more shit. Define your character's studying attributes.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience.
Damn it. I'm just gonna randomize it. Double.
Choose your first style.
Your 4 style. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Figured I should face with this shit, but some shit like this, but there's cool shit too with that little grasshopper, whatever the fuck it was, so. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with this guy.
Pick your main
What's that other one? There we go. Oh yeah, what the?
Choose your detailed color.
Yeah.
Pick a class.
Oh crap, how many things I have to pick? Class.
Commander.
I thought I did this already. It's not. Okay.
Commander. Sight.
Oh. Cool. I'm gonna have to use him.
Saboteur.
Oh man.
Sentinel. Deadeye. Commander. Sight. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur.
The guy just looks like that. He looks cool.
Sight. Commando. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur.
Okay, what this guy's
Sight.
what this guy might be cool.
Saboteur. Saboteur chosen. Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
I was going to choose another guy. The first guy, I guess he had a gun, pistol thing, but this guy has it too, I guess. So, alright. Kind of want to use the magic guy because he look cool, but I like the way this guy is close.
We're already at the crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice.
I don't like
Simply
choices.
stop living.
God
But
damn
for
it.
you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Choose.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you choose that thing over me.
Yeah, but I get
I'm
better.
here waiting
I don't know what your shit is. Freedom and loyalty. Does that benefit me in combat?
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. It seems we're headed in the right direction.
Oh. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have this one.
Right is always right.
Okay. But maybe I should go the other way because that's what I chose, the dark path. So I don't know.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay. There's egg roll. Oh shit! Dude. That's not cool. You think you is, boy? Oh, bitch. that didn't work. So good, it's good. Okay, no. I can see. What a fucking tree. Oh. Yeah.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
So I won from him, but I might not be able to kill him, so. Everybody loves a loading screen, right?
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Evolution gone wrong. They targeting whatever. Is it the all one or all two? All one, two, the only way to okay. Remember.
Slashing dash.
Oh no. Get out of here, boy. Okay. Then I'll put this out. I don't know if this is a game where I have to collect shit, find shit or not. I don't know. Okay, electric module. You found a thing? Yep, okay. Okay. what's up in here. Is it okay for... No, I don't think it is. Oh, we can direct there, okay. What? Loaded pants. Okay, cool. Back. Very cool.
Oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment.
Oh shit.
Evolution has its ways.
Period, yeah, okay. Oh man.
Right between the eyes. You're half dead.
Better get get out of that shit. Get out of that shit, fuck. Bitch, motherfucker stole. Is that even health? I don't know, man. So dead. Oh! Okay, he's dead. What a bitch. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, good, good, good. Yes. Okay. Oh, hey, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, man. Combat was so good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Use, okay, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. Use, I don't even know what that is. Fuck. I have to beat this guy before he beats me. Punk ass bitch. Well, it's pretty cool. I like it. But I don't know nobody. Oh. Oh. Enemies get shields. You have to make the shield melee attacks. Oh, you motherfucking, hey, motherfucking, name, you don't allow that. Okay, okay. Boom, bada boom. Hey, hey. Cool. Let's see what they're talking about here.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Okay.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa.
Okay.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Let me do that. I walked on character. Okay. When you level up, you can increase your attribute or whatever, man.
You can take it.
Man.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Middle-lifed. The deep cut. Kaboom!
Yeah, maybe some berries.
Slice and dice. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Oh, that's so. Idiots. I figured out.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Ho ho. Worth it.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the wasn't prepared for how reckless the Proxenol Corporation would make its mark on the world.
So I have a bit of
Their
coal.
rare earth mining
Bit of
and
gold.
nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
We get it.
There you go.
Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'll do the enemy attack while stunned in L1 airstrike. Okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Close encounter.
Cool.
Made it count. Cut in the edge.
Yes.
Switched off the lights. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheel one before backup arrives. Every little bit helps.
Candy, candy. Chocolate toffee. Is that it? I think it is. For the old friend, okay.
Yeah, move forward.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way over. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen out. The legend of the one-eyed child that... The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your moon... He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your... It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Mooma's disciples divided and formed... Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived.
All right. They look different. Okay. Are these the names? I've updated this before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Reminds me of the guy from
The
GTA 3.
potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and run.
Oh, he's looking at those. Okay. Where am I gonna go? This way. Cool. It's a cool one.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for... The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall... You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle.
Cool. Got you, motherfucker.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Damn right.
One day, he hopes
Looks
the tree
easily
will have
impressed.
grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today,
No time,
your
buddy.
focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
I love how he runs. It's so cool. That is very cool. You don't tell somebody because if you tell somebody there's somebody in the world that will take, okay?
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no
Hey,
reason to doubt it.
excuse me.
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal. Not only for our village's sake, but for all. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trip. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
Oh.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Pup at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc-Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof-Puff at the end of the East Route.
Buff.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Porky Buff says it's a good lead.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. He wants you to understand that you'll all... Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the...
Oh, give me that too, hey? Wake it off now.
You're getting ahead. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change, and assault from the World Eaters.
Trophy. Nice.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Play for a few minutes. Credits going, all that shit. Oh shit. Oh wow. This is this. Oh, that's cool. You better one punk.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off
Shall we
Out-of-Date's
come?
leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that
Smell
down.
me, so you go out with that motherfucker. The motherfucker don't play around. I do want to play around in this. I was after checking waterfalls to tank.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your home. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
Oh. Cool.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe. And the Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on... The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expect. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What would it be?
Take a left off now. Let's see what happens up here.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
What you got, boy? I don't know who I'm supposed to be at this minute now. They're fighting each other, so. What you told me? What about this door?
That's going to leave a mark.
Oh no. There you go, stop. Cool. I guess you guys have fed these, huh? Okay, we did kill the motherfuckers.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem? Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Figures the Sifu would be interested in seeing. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes, says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life.
Shit. I want to show a Tree of Life.
He had a feeling you'd say that. You're not sinister enough to be a Jagni. That big heart of yours makes you weak. You...
Oh, fuck. Picked something I would have picked. Shit.
And with that, he urges you to seek protection at Myriad's Stone Fort before word gets out that you've chosen not to side with them. It was built on the back of many, including us, and claimed by Myriad when the construction was abandoned after the attack on the old village. It's time to say goodbye for now. And if it's not the kind of goodbye that...
It's pretty cool. Hey, whoa, hey, buddy.
Good hit.
Let's cool enemies this. Candy. Hey, where did the other guy go? Oh. Dead too. Oh, look at him. Up away, Mr. Eddie. Okay. Never mind. Okay. I should have been with that, but let me see if I can win the last fight. Anybody at all? Oh, get away. You know what? I have to do some crazy leveling up. Give me my health back.
Nothing gets to you.
Do all that after everyone. All too bad. Alright, I'll get off now. I just keep. Alright, that was it. Yeah, I'd definitely be playing that again. That's a cool little game. I thought it would be when I used to see just the pictures in the store and stuff, just not the actual game, just the, the game icon. What else? Kind of cool. Alright, that's it.